Hello everybody and welcome to Yoga with Monika. Oh. Hello everybody and welcome to Yoga Flow with Monika. This is the first video of the channel and I've decided to do actually just the sun salutations. I will go through them slowly so everyone can tune in and
Come on now, don't do too many takes, just go for it. It's like we're going to give in a class.
It's just my head is like fucking that you and that's this.
Well, that's why yoga's there, to make you switch off.
Hello and welcome to the brand new channel Yoga Flow with Monika. I am Monika and I cannot wait to teach you today. So since it's the first class, I decided to do a sun salutation kind of sequence. So everyone can tune in. It will be a bit slower class, so I will go through all the steps. So even to total beginners are welcome, because I will go through all the modifications, all the variations you can do it. So I hope you enjoy it and just get into something comfortable, and I will see you on the mat. Is that okay?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. Yeah, but like I will cut this off.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So we're gonna start at the beginning of the mat in the mountain pose. So you can bring your legs together or kind of a little bit apart, kind of hip distance apart if you wish. Make sure that you're standing straight. Important thing to remember, some people will have a little bit kind of rounded spine one way or another because how they sit. So make sure that your belly is not, like your bum is not sticking out or your belly is not sticking out. So just kind of, you can actually put the hands on both sides and kind of push it from both sides and see how it feels. So stand straight, arms straight, fingers facing down. So that's how sun salutations start. Inhale and exhale, relax your shoulders. One more breath. Start breathing through your nose if it's available for you today. So when we practice yoga, we always breathe through our nose. Inhale and exhale once more. Shoulders relaxed, away from your ears. And then what we're going to do, we're going to raise the arms towards the ceiling. So we try to bring the arms parallel to your ears. Relax the shoulders, because sometimes if you bring the arms up, the shoulders might come up as well. So just keep in mind to keep shoulders always away from the ears. And we're going to do it twice more. So we slowly release the arms down, and with an inhale we go up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Excellent. Then you can bring palms together or not, it's totally up to you. We slowly start diving forward and down into forward fold. So we're going to release our fingertips or maybe full palms to the ground. You can gently bend into your knees. It's nice to have that connection as well with your belly to the thighs. That helps you it makes sure that your spine is quite straight. So we're going to stay here for 3 breaths. So try to relax everything, let the head hang heavy. And we're trying to bring the movement up and over rather than trying to bring that forehead to the shins. So you're trying to straighten the legs without losing that touch to the thighs with your belly. Inhale and exhale once more. Very good. Then what we're going to do, we're going to inhale and we will lift halfway. So we're trying to then bring the torso parallel to the mat. So maybe you will bring your palms over your shins, or maybe even a bit higher, you can actually bring over the knees, kind of push the shoulder blades together. Really lengthen the spine, you're looking down so the neck as well is straight, you're not looking up. And exhale, lower it down. We're going to do it twice more. So go up as much as it feels comfortable for you. So inhale, halfway lift, straight spine and neck. Exhale, slowly release it down. Relax the head. Once more. Inhale up. And slow exhale down. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna step the left leg back, then follow with the right, and we're gonna come into modified plank. So if someone's really strong, you kind of already stay in the full plank. If not, release the knees, but make sure that your back and thighs are in line. So we're not trying to stick out the bum too much or relax too much, already almost coming into cobra. So trying to keep that line from the head all the way to the knees. Stay here for 2 breaths. Deep inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale now. And what we're gonna do, we start bending into the elbows, but elbows are next to your body, so it's almost grazing your sides. Okay, so we slowly start lowering down, all the way down to the mat. Excellent. And tuck your toes. Engage the legs. So when you come into, even if it's a mini cobra, we always make sure that our legs are active. So I'm not sure if you can see, but when I activate my legs, my kneecaps lift and knees lift actually away from the mat. So your legs are really need to be active, and you should be pressing into all toes, into your mat. Okay, all toes into your mat. Sorry. Excellent. And we're gonna do the shoulder roll. So sometimes when you do like shoulders up to the ears, then back and down. So that's the same movement when you come into cobra. So you're gonna bring the shoulders up, back and down, shoulder blades together, shoulders away from the ears, and you just lift tiny bit. So you actually can lift the palms away from the mat, and you can still stay in this position. So the mini cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release it down, tuck your toes, push yourself up, away from the mat, and then we slowly transfer ourselves into downward dog. So you're lifting the hips towards the ceiling, relaxing the head, arms parallel to your ears, fingers really spreading wide. That will help you to release the pressure on the wrists, and keep the knees gently bent. So in the beginning, you always work actually lengthening the spine, so you're trying to kind of lift that coccyx bone towards almost like where the wall meets the ceiling, okay? So it's really trying to lift up, and then if you feel that your spine is quite comfortable, you can start slowly straightening the legs a little bit, but it doesn't have to happen now, We're just warming up, so the legs usually a little bit stiffer. Inhale and exhale here. And then we're gonna look to the front of the mat, and we're gonna start walking towards the front of the mat. Slow step, one after another. While we reach the top of the mat, bringing the legs in between the palms. We're gonna inhale that halfway lift, torso parallel to the floor. Exhale, slowly release it down. Inhale, we start coming up into standing and raising the arms towards the ceiling. Looking towards the ceiling, bringing the palms together, and then releasing in front of the heart, coming into Samasthiti. Excellent. We're gonna repeat this twice more, Sun Salutation A or Surya Namaskara A. So try to follow your breath, and at the same time, just make sure that everything feels comfortable. So it's important always to find kind of your flow. So when you're ready, inhale, raise the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, slowly start bending forward through the hips. Bend into the knees, and then slowly release the palms to the mat, relax the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your palms over the shins or maybe above the knees. Exhale, release the palms down. And this time step the right leg back, followed by the left. Excellent. Release the knees to the ground. Inhale and exhale here. Engage your abdominal muscles. And then we slowly start bending into the elbows. But remember, elbows is not spreading wide. They are next to your body. Very slowly release it down. Untuck the toes. And inhale, lift up. So Legs are active. Shoulders away from the ears. Elbows next to your body. We're gonna stay for 2 more breaths here, so don't go too high. Observe how your lower back feels. So if you feel some pinching, you can always lower it down a little bit more. For people who practice a little bit longer, you can always go a little bit higher if you wish. Exhale. We all gonna release it down. Tuck the toes. Push ourselves away from the mat. And then raise the hips towards the ceiling. Coming into downward dog. Inhale, exhale here. Remember, spreading wide into those fingers. Pushing away. So imagine that you're actually trying to push away in order to stand up. It won't happen, but that's how you work through your downward dog. So we're really trying to push ourselves away from the mat, but at the same time relax the shoulders and neck. Bring that glutes towards the ceiling, and then maybe slowly straighten the legs a little bit more. But the focus is always first on the spine. So the spine needs to be straight before you straighten the legs. So as I mentioned, the knees can always be bent. Don't forget to breathe. And then look to the front of the mat. And you can step or walk your legs in between the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly release it down. Inhale, start raising up, bringing your arms towards the ceiling. Palms together, release it down. Samasthiti. This is the pose which is called Samasthiti. Excellent. So just check in with your straight spine, that your hips are not going out or too much in. Prepare for the last Salutation A. Relax the shoulders, smile to yourself. Inhale, exhale. And when you're ready, we're going to raise the arms up with an inhale. Inhale up. Maybe look up if it's comfortable. Exhale, start slowly going down, coming into forward fold. Relax the head, let hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Try to bring the torso parallel to the mat. Exhale, release the palms down. Step the left leg, the back of the mat, then right. And if you wish, you can actually don't release the knees down this time and try to come into full plank and then start bending the elbows, keeping them as close as possible to your body, and release yourself down to the mat. Untuck the toes, engage the legs, spread the palms, spread the fingers wide, and then slowly come maybe in a little bit higher cobra. The elbows still can be bent and next to your body, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale, trying to open the chest, looking forward. And then slowly releasing down, tucking your toes, pushing yourself away, and coming into downward dog. Staying here for 3 breaths. So just about the alignment. Your palms should be more or less shoulder width apart, and your legs more or less hip width apart. So not totally close, but at the same time not as wide as the mat. So somewhere in between. Inhale and exhale once more. Then look to the front of the mat and walk or step both legs in between the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly release it down, the head hangs heavy. And then inhale, bring the arms up and over, palms together, release it in front of the heart. Excellent, relax here for 2 or 3 breaths. One more. And we're going to go once more. A little bit faster, a bit less cues.